No, don't do
he's
it
doing
anymore.
it
Don't do it again. Oh.
Yes.
Stop it.
Hey, it is the 15-minute morning show. And
Hello there.
I'm done. Sorry. I
Oh,
know
don't
how
pull in
Elvis feels
Elvis.
What?
How are you
Tapped out.
done?
now. I know how Elvis feels now. You host the show the entire day. You don't want to have to talk anymore. This is exhausting. Actually, it wasn't that bad. You guys really helped carry the load, so thank you so much for
Hey, you
that.
did a great job.
Now everybody chips in. I think everybody jumps in, and I got to say it was so much easier hosting than I thought because everybody's remote from their home, and it's just difficult to have some sort of connection.
Right.
Exactly like that right now. Trying to figure out when somebody's going to talk and when somebody's done talking and what they're going to say. But you guys are awesome, so thank you so much for making this a team effort.
Oh, keep going, Nate. I'm almost there. Keep going. Keep going.
No, keep going. Please.
Nate, I'm almost
Oh
there.
my gosh.
Is that a callback to
You're
yesterday's podcast?
disgusting.
Froggy needs 5 more seconds.
Just a couple more. I'm almost
What
there.
is
Don't
wrong
stop.
with
Don't stop.
Now, okay, so you see everybody with us in the Zoom room. If you're listening to this, then here's who's here. Froggy and Nate and Danielle and Scotty B and, of course, Gandhi and Garrett. And I believe David Brody. Can you finally hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Only through the phone. Only through the phone. So that's
Success.
that it's good
Look
enough.
at Brody's pool. He's got a nice
Look at
pool.
that.
Dude, what is
Yeah,
that?
Brody, it's all
That's
cleaned
nice
up.
pool.
Did you already clean up everything?
Yeah, it took me an hour and a half yesterday to get the forest out of my pool.
Nice.
See, I have trees over the pool.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
High class problem. Got to clean out the pool.
I know. I was going to say, it's a first world problem. It's
What
a
are we
nice
gonna
one
do,
to have.
Clarence?
But
What are we gonna do? We gotta clean out the pool.
Get the trees out of the pool.
This is the absolute first time I'm seeing Brody's pool.
And this is
You
the
would
closest
think-
you'll ever
And it's
get.
the last time you're going to see a pool.
Friends, as
Because he ain't
as podcast partners, that I would have seen his pool sooner than today in a Zoom room.
He thinks you're dripping in the vid.
Well,
He,
Yeah,
Right,
as
he
soon as
doesn't
get
want
that
you there.
vaccine, Scary.
Yeah. Speaking
Let him know.
of scary dripping in the vid. So earlier in the show, in the big show, in the on-demand show, if you want to listen to that podcast, Skeery at some point starts beatboxing so Froggy can rap. And it wasn't until we went to commercial, I'm like, holy shit, I'm covered in Skeery's spittle. So I am now covered in coronavirus.
Explaining what a beatbox is, first of all. So a beatbox is when you make the music with your mouth. See, so
Who doesn't
it
know what a
requires
beatbox is?
getting right up onto a microphone and doing something like.
No, don't
he's
do
doing
it
it
anymore. Don't do it again. Oh.
Yes.
Stop
Good.
it.
Enough, man.
Elvis
Double
Duran
COVID.
plays the hits on his birthday. I hope he doesn't get the shits.
Well, that's how it was supposed to go, but it never made it to air that way.
Oh,
Hey,
Froggy.
can I ask a question? How far are you sitting from him that his spittle is reaching you?
Okay, Mr. Drama Queen over here.
Oh,
He's
bullshit.
on the other side of the damn
Your
room.
fucking spittle has a range of like a thousand.
It flies. It
Come on,
flies.
your spittle can go at least 40 feet, Scary.
Scary
Travels.
spittle has
Yep, it
wings. It's
definitely
like Red Bull.
There's no way that I'm hitting you from here.
Oh,
from this
bullshit.
angle.
projecting it.
It's floating.
It's like a
This whole
sneeze.
fucking room is filled with COVID.
You really think that I can shoot my shot that far?
Oh, I don't want to.
Oh, hello,
You got a
ladies.
call back to yesterday, too?
We're not going back to yesterday, Gary.
Let's
You know
call
what?
Robin and ask her.
You know what? So Scary was saying earlier that we were talking about another person who's in the building, and Scary's like, "Oh, that person is way worse than me. They show no care for the vid. I am the safest person around compared to this person." And I'm like, how bad must they be? Like, what are they doing? Because every time I see Scary, he's out and doing stuff. So what is this person doing that is so much worse?
They're like hanging out in the coronavirus ward.
Yeah, I mean, what are they?
Right.
Scary
Like
said,
injecting
"Quote,
it.
they're licking homeless people." That's what he said.
By the way, as this is going on, we have a POV of Brody dead.
What the fuck happened?
Well, yeah,
Brody,
we
you
checked it.
okay?
Can you hear us?
Brody,
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
What did
Yeah.
you do?
It looked like you were laying on the
what are
ground.
you doing?
I had to adjust the settings on my phone. I'm all good.
Oh, that's what I do when I have to pick my nose. I move it out of the way. I'm like, I gotta say, hold on a second. Yeah.
Oh, I do the same thing.
My booger, all right, I'm
If I
back.
want to do something weird or like eat, it turns to that
Yeah.
immediately.
Oh, that's what,
That's what
okay,
you
so
do
now
during
we
commercial
know.
breaks.
Is that what's
Yeah.
going on when we see the screens start changing? Oh, that's awesome. That's good to know. So you're either rubbing one out or picking one out.
Oh.
Oh,
Who said rubbing one out? Nobody said rubbing one out.
Well,
down
Brody
that
could be
road.
doing that right now. So could Garrett.
No, I'm hands-free. Hello.
No,
Garrett's
not
right.
after yesterday's 15-minute morning show.
Okay, what the hell were we going to talk about today?
Well, you know what? Hold on. So, did you know that today is National Underwear Day?
Oh,
And so
really?
it's funny. So I lay my clothes out the night before because I don't want to disturb Lisa sleeping in the morning. But last night I was in such a hurry to go to bed that I forgot to put underwear out. So this morning I had to, no underwear it until Lisa woke up. And so I woke up and I see Diamond sends an email that says it's National Underwear Day. But I had no underwear on. Like, what are the chances of all days I don't wear underwear? It's on National Underwear Day. But I have since fixed that problem.
Oh, good to know. You getting any skid marks in the shorts?
No, dude, come on. No, I have the tushy, bro. There's no skid marks anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, so wait, there were skid marks before when you didn't have the tushy?
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Clarify.
Nate, Brody, Skeery, Garrett. Are you guys willing to admit that sometimes you don't get all the cleanup done on the aisle, and every now and then there will be a little mark or two?
Well, I used to have that problem, but now I use these wet wipes. Do you guys don't have flushable
Oh, no.
wipes?
Oh, no, I do.
No,
Oh,
he's-
you're not
he's
supposed
saying
to
in a minute.
flush them. You're really not supposed to flush the flushables.
Where are you
They're
supposed to put 'em
they're
at?
not good to flush.
What are you
No,
talking
you're
about?
supposed
They
to throw 'em
say
out.
flushable on it.
No, yes, they say flushable, but technically they say they're not good to flush. You can clog things. And they're
so
not
if it
good
says
to
it's
flush.
edible, you shouldn't really eat it.
Right.
Like Play-Doh.
Just Google it, guys.
says
Google
flush-
it. Don't flush
Okay,
the
hold on.
flushable.
By the
So
way-
what are you supposed to do with it?
Throw it in the
Throw 'em
garbage.
in the
Your
trash.
bathroom's going to smell like a pile of shit.
Oh my gosh. I thought you had
Back to how
the
many of you have
tushy.
skid
If you got
marks
the
in your
tushy,
underwear, though?
What?
right?
The thing is,
Gandhi,
if
I hate to tell
if I
you.
have a choice between a skid mark or a flushable,
Right.
that shit's going down the fucking toilet, okay?
Now let me ask you a question. Wait. So what is now our ass? Okay, we have different parts, men and women,
Up front.
when it comes to the front. When it comes to the back, we all have the same parts.
Right.
Gandhi and I don't have any kind of skid marks on our underwear. So what makes us different from men
don't
when
know.
you've got the same thing going on back there?
I don't
You hold
know.
in your
I can
farts.
answer that.
Oh, Brody wants to.
I can answer that.
Go ahead, Brody.
Okay, go ahead, Brody.
The difference between men and women is men admit it, women lie about it and pretend they don't do it. That's the difference.
Right.
Nope. Sorry, I tell you.
Hold on, I'm
You
still-
know I'll tell you anything.
I'm still
I don't have
shocked
skid
that
marks,
you don't
sorry.
flush flushable wipes. Like they're
100%.
called flushable wipes for a reason.
Yeah, this
You're
is
not
mind-boggling.
supposed to. Let me look
Somebody
at this
got
up.
paid a lot
Oh
of
my
money to
gosh.
invent those things, and now you're saying they failed.
Now I understand if you're on a septic tank, maybe you can't do it because that's bad. But if you're on a the sewer line, and they're flushable, they're supposed to. I think they disintegrate in water eventually.
I think
There's ones that
It says
plumber.
they may be called flushable wipes, but wastewater experts say you should not flush them. They don't break
Right.
down. Instead, they clog pipes and they cause major damage.
All right. So, Froggy, here's what you do.
Yeah.
You take the flushables, you put them in a styrofoam container, and you throw them out.
Oh yeah, that's great for the environment.
Wait, I'll take it a step further. I think you guys have probably been to a country that they don't flush toilet paper, period. So I can't remember where it was, but they had a bin next to the toilet. And I'm like, what's this? It doesn't look like a trash can. I'm like, oh, no, you have to put your toilet paper in there. After you go. I'm like, you just have
Yeah.
shitty toilet paper next to the fucking toilet?
Dude, that's
That is so
disgusting.
fucking gross.
Dude.
But
So-
yes, they do it in certain countries. Yes, Garrett.
We have
Yeah.
like these very organic-esque friends. So when we had when we had Hudson, our first kid, they gave us reusable diapers.
No, dude.
Reusable, expecting us to use reusable diapers, and
The ones that you wash?
the ones you're supposed to like after they
Yeah.
poop in it.
I'm
you're
not
supposed
putting
to
that in
clean
my
it out.
washing machine. Then you got a washing machine full of shit. Who wants that? I mean, I'm supposed to wash my clothes in there later. Oh yeah, sure.
But they're cheaper and they're better and they're more
I will-
clean, you
I
know,
will
because
afford the
diapers
money.
are expensive.
All right, Danielle, let me
Diapers
ask you
are
a question.
expensive.
Would you open the lid of your washing machine and take a shit in there and wash your clothes? No. Okay, then that's what you're
You're
doing.
supposed to clean the poop. You're supposed
Yeah,
to
you
clean
clean
most of
it
the
out
poop
before
off
you
first.
You can't
You
get it
don't
all
just
off.
dump
Work.
it in there.
In the toilet. You put some of it in the toilet and put it in.
work.
You people. Oh,
Froggy,
men.
Danielle,
They're
you're not
so
allowed to
lazy.
put
That's why they have
clothing
skid marks,
in the
because
washing
they're
machine.
lazy.
Right.
Brody?
Yes.
I said, according to Danielle, you don't put dirty clothes in a washing machine, even though they're washable.
Right, you clean
That's
them.
not what I said.
Right.
Not what I said.
Also, you just buy brown or black underwear, and then you don't have to worry about skid marks anymore.
Hey, that's a good point,
Okay,
Brody.
please.
I got a
Now
question.
I know too much about
Is
you,
this a-
Brody.
Is this a free for all, free form thing here or no?
I guess so.
Okay.
Here we go.
No. Somebody, no, I got a complaint.
Everybody put your
yesterday.
seatbelt on. Holy shit, we don't know where we're going now.
I just know. I got a complaint. I got a complaint. They're like, hey,
You have to ask that after we've been talking about shitting in a washing
it was a
machine.
critique. They've been watching these, and again, if you're listening to this podcast, know that the video version is available. We have a Brady Bunch style thing going on Zoom. Now, here's the thing. They said, Skeery, you look like you're half asleep. You're slouching. I'm going to play your mom for this and say, you stand up straight and open your eyes. Now, listen, I can't help the fact that the over part of my eyes blocks out the light. So I just want to let you know that my eyes are open. I am interested. I am paying attention. And I guess I'm going to do this. I'm just going to put. Is that better? Should I do the podcast like this from now on? Look, my eyes are open.
don't do
Nothing's
that.
changed. See?
You look terrifying.
It looks like they're closed.
You look like you're telling a scary story.
But I don't know how to solve that problem. I don't know. Anything else you guys want to cover?
Is
I
anybody
just
else
had to get that off my
disappointed?
chest.
I was hoping Skeery was going to say something really fucking
I
inappropriate
thought so
there.
too.
Yeah.
I'm really.
I did
That was
too.
boring.
Yeah, free for all. Who cares? You look like you're sleepy. Move on.
Check it out.
Hey, guys, I have a question.
Yes.
This morning, around the first hour of the show, first 15 minutes, you were talking about something Skeery wanted to talk about, but it was so bad. You said it was too bad for the 15-minute morning
Oh,
show.
no, we can't.
It was that
We can't.
awful.
We
No,
can't.
we can't
Can
talk
we
about it
at
on the
least
morning
hit
show.
that?
Oh, no, we can't. We can't.
We
No,
can't.
no,
We
no,
can't. It's
no.
so bad.
We can't.
You know what? It's
This
funny.
would
It's
have
like,
been the place to do
Pooping
it.
in a washing machine.
yeah, it's funny. So
It's
we were
worse.
asked
No, it's
to do
worse.
some birthday videos for Elvis and whatnot, and so I'm like, there are like certain memories that I'm not allowed to mention on this birthday video. So I had to go through and think, and I thought to myself, like, there are so many things that we do and say that are off limits that I could never be able to repeat anywhere publicly, ever.
Yeah.
So no, that was one of those moments that we cannot repeat publicly what we were talking about with Skeery. It was funny, but we're not, but we can't repeat.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Brody,
So
you
we
know.
can't
to
talk
be
about
fair-
the time. We can't talk about when the alarm company called. We can't talk about that either, right?
You could talk about that.
Talk about that.
Yeah, the Elvis's diva moment.
Yeah, go ahead.
When in the middle of the show. Go ahead, Brody. You tell the story.
Am I? No, I don't think I want to be the one to do it. Are we allowed?
No,
You
this
brought
is
it up.
fine.
No, go ahead.
You brought it up.
You brought it up.
Okay. So the Elvis's. Are you sure he said we could talk about this?
This is fine.
Well,
This is fine.
This is okay.
Okay. Elvis's home alarm company called during the show like 3 or 4 times, and they demanded to speak to him because he has the code to shut the alarm off, and nobody else could talk to them. So in the middle of the show, he went into the other studio, and he said, "What do you want to know?" And they said, "Your alarm went off." And apparently they said, "Which house?" And so they said New Jersey, and then he said, "Which one?" And so he got very upset because they couldn't identify which house, so they narrowed it down to New Jersey, where at the time he had 2 houses.
Yes, that's right.
So, yeah.
That was
wasn't-
David Brody.
Yeah, but that wasn't nearly as bad as what Skeery wanted to talk about.
No.
It wasn't just scary though. All of us had an experience with
Yes.
what Scary was talking about,
Right.
which I think
Yeah.
probably ended up making it worse.
Right,
because
and they
it
were
would've
funny
been, like,
stories,
a
but there's
pile on.
Yeah, there's stories we
Yeah.
can't tell.
Brody, we did talk about it on the Brooklyn Boys podcast at great length.
So what episode so people can go listen? We need to.
No, I don't even want to give that
No.
much.
No, I'm not going to say.
Nope.
No,
Okay,
it was something that you and I
139
covered in the last
episodes. Go.
couple of months. That's all, Brody. And it had nothing to do with. Right. Okay. Never mind.
All right, we got 15 seconds
Anyway.
left.
Yeah.
Well,
Scary,
it's been a
Scary keeping it secret.
great 15-minute morning show, and until the next one, maybe Elvis will be here, maybe he won't be, but I had a good time with you guys.
I did too.
Love
job,
you.
Nate.
See you
Nice
tomorrow.
job, Nate.
Bye.
Bye.